Hello and welcome or welcome back. My name is Selena and this is Bank of Me, and today we are going to remove all the stress we have in our lives, and that starts with being 1 month ahead, which is the goal I have set for myself to reach as soon as I can. I have a bigger goal of saving 10,000 this year, by the end of the year. And I found it's such a big goal for me that I really need to trick my brain and find ways of actually making it a little bit more attainable. So trick your brain and make it much smaller. So what I have done in this endeavor is I have gotten myself a new binder, and I'm very happy to share this. So this is a binder I ordered from Wallet, and I mean, the packaging alone is crazy, so nice. So you got let me see, little paper clip here, and then a bag of money, which is exactly what we want. And this is very true. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher. Very, very true. And then there's a bookmark here, which is also really cute. And it's all very much in this theme of black and white. That's for going to the bank, I suppose. And then your financial goals are closer than you think. And as I said, this is from Wallet. You can find them on YouTube too, I'm sure. Another card. It's a thank you card. Oh yeah, here we go. A little bit of non-sponsored advertisements, but enough of the advertisement. Let's have a look at the actual binder, because of course I thought it would be nice to give this challenge its own binder. And here it is, very nicely packaged. I went for something that goes with my other binders, so it's a really nice textured one, and it has some gold. Very simple, very nice, really good quality, and the packaging is really lovely. So I can only recommend, and let's set this up together. So we have a little dashboard that I already had gotten for this purpose, one step at a time, which is what I want to focus on. Next, let me just put this box away. Okay. Next, we have the categories. Oh yeah, I can show you quickly. So I decided I go with, let me see, where is the 1 month ahead? Okay, 1 month ahead. So I decided I will go with mortgage, groceries, transport, bills, phone, buffer, car loan. I think I'll leave out because I don't have that yet, but it looks like it could happen any moment. But let's wait till I actually have that. And this would be for future pets, and that's for the credit card. So I decided I leave those two out for now, and probably the credit card as well. So I just focus on actual expenses, and each one has its own little tracker, and hopefully that will motivate me a little bit when I can see, okay, there's actually progress. So we have the mortgage, and I had already put some money in there in the last video. Let's see, mortgage. Then we have groceries. Imagine 1 month ahead. That's such an amazing, it's actually really an amazing goal, because when I think of being a month ahead, 2 months ahead, 3 months ahead, I think immediately of the stress level just dropping down, you know, not being in immediate danger or anything. Then we have transport, phone, buffer, so for all the expenses you did not budget for, and credit card. So yeah, credit card I put in as well. So let's put them all in, and then I put some money aside to get started on these. So hopefully I can put in a bit more during the month, but I'm really aware of, you know, you only have so much money, and if you spread yourself too thin, then it's nice to break things down into smaller goals, but you also want to see some progress, right? You can't just chip away at everything forever. So, but this one is one of my priorities for sure. So that's the one step at a time, 1 month ahead. So I put some money aside, and what I'll do is I'll just color in the tracker and we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so mortgage. So for mortgage, I decided I want to put in, made a little sticky note here to remind me, I want to put in 60 this month. Each of these circles is worth 30 and the total goal is 810. I am already looking forward to celebrating. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but we're not celebrating yet. So 60, that would be 2 of these circles. It's actually harder to color this in on camera than off camera, which is so funny. Why is that? Same as, you know, doing any calculations in your head. Suddenly when you're filming, your mind goes blank. Very strange phenomenon. Okay. That already looks like we're making some progress, doesn't it? Okay, great. So that would be mortgage, and I said, whoops, 60. 1, 2, 3. So 20, 40, 60. Go in here. That's nice. Progress, progress, progress. And next we have groceries, and I'm just going to put in 15. Each of the circles is 15. So we'll go with that. Oh, that's the wrong color, isn't it? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Can be different colors. Okay, so I need to put in 15. And I will do some cash condensing. Maybe next month, we'll see. So next one is bills. Yeah, I definitely want to do cash condensing for the coins. So bills, each one is 8. So I'm just going to do 8. So give each one a little bit of love. Okay, good. Not staying within the lines. 8. So that's 5. And then 8. Okay, yeah, it's getting heavy when you put in coins, of course. It gets really heavy. So I can swap them out maybe sooner and just use it for shopping. Transport, I'm going to put in 10. So I have 2 fivers. What color do I want to use? Let's go with yellow maybe. So that's just for petrol and bus, if I take the bus or a train or whatever, but mostly petrol really. So that's gonna be 10. Okay. And then the last one is phone. And that's going to get 3 because the goal is much smaller. I know I could, you know, make this a higher number, but to be honest, I don't really want to, because actually, let me go with a lighter color. I don't really want to, because I want to focus on the big ones first. So I really want to get ahead on mortgage, bills, and groceries and transport, I suppose, as well. So the really important ones, I suppose. And that is that. Oh, nice. Look at this. Okay, let's see how fast I can do this. And then the idea is do it as fast as you can. Once this is fully funded, I'll put it in the savings account, in a separate one that I don't see, don't get to dip in, nothing like that. And then repeat the process until I'm 2 months ahead, 3 months ahead, 4 months ahead, 5, and then 6 months ahead. That's the big goal I have. So let's see how long that takes me. Look at me making a mess here. Yeah, hopefully not as long as I think. Okay, great. So it is also my favorite time of month, which is payday. I get paid monthly. So I got my paycheck and I did a little setup already, so I'm not getting mixed up. Oh, but first I want to show you some happy mail I received from Ellie on Earth, and it is the cutest retro design. I think it was for the 4th of July. It took a while to get to me, but it's very, very cute. So thank you so much, Ellie. She's so generous, and I love her channel. It's so colorful and good vibes, you know, really happy. Okay, so let's start with my general expenses. So I decided just to stuff for the week instead of taking the money out for the whole month. And it kind of worked well enough so far. So I think I'll continue with that. So what I'll do is I will put in just enough for the week, except for phone. I just put in the whole amount because I usually get a pay-as-you-go top-up, and it's it's 20 euros. So let's start. Groceries gets 100, 40, 60, 70, 80, 100. I could go with 80 actually, because it's for the, you know, my whole budget is like 300. So 75 would really be the number, but I find I kind of like to stock up more in the beginning of the month. Sometimes that means that I've spent too much then, which is no fun. And then the last week, which happened to me this month, the last week is a little bit tough, you know. 50 is for petrol. And then the last 20 go into the phone. I think I still have a couple of weeks, but still going to get that soon. Okay, so that's my everyday spending, I suppose. Next, I have my sinking funds. Again, I've made myself a little note so I don't forget. Now, it's not ideal. I'm not putting in money everywhere I want to, and I'm going to travel soon, and then you know how it is. On holiday, you do spend more than you had planned, maybe. So I just want to give myself some grace as well. I'm working hard, but I still want to make some progress. One of the ones that I want to focus on from next month onwards really is the home binder, which is this one. So in this one, we have the home maintenance fund for unexpected expenses and other things for the house and for the garden, for the property really. And I have a lot of expenses in the autumn and in the winter. You know, if you have a house and you're in the countryside, there might be a few more expenses you have. Not just the heating, but also maintenance-wise, you know, boiler maintenance, etc. So next month I will really look at beefing this up more, but this time it just gets its usual, which is for the home maintenance, it gets 100. And I already have 500 in the bank. There's a placeholder in here, and then I have 200 in here, so 700, so it's 800 now. And when I reach 500, every time I reach 500, I put it in the bank and put in a placeholder instead. The home renovations I have to skip. Laundry is for a new washer and dryer, and that gets 20. You know, I was thinking, oh, this is not enough. This is going so slow, boo-hoo. But if I look at it now, you know, I already have 20, 40, 60, 80. You know, 80 is better than 0. And I can still stretch a little bit until I need it. Trees and hedges, that's for cutting trees, old trees. So that's it's getting 50. Okay, but this one I have to be a little bit faster with as well. This has 200 now, but it's probably going to cost 500 or so. We'll see. But that's the home binder done, nothing else. And then the last one, last sinking funds I'm going to stuff today is for winter. I skip everything else. I just can't do what I like to. Even Christmas, I'm skipping for now. But I'm going to do Christmas in July. Oh, it will probably be Christmas in August. Less catchy, but still good. So winter is getting 50. Okay, and that would be for oil and anything you need to stay warm and safe. So that's the sinking funds. Now, the last thing I want to do is to look at, any extra savings I have, any change I have, anything I can put anywhere else really. So let's have a look what I have. So a few coins. Okay, and it doesn't want to come out. 20 and 10. Okay, so 10, 20 and 5. Let's see. So I think the €10 have to go into my car savings challenge. I managed to get halfway, which is great, but I'm not really there yet. So let's see. So 1,000 is in the bank and I have 40 here. So I will put one more. So I have 50 now. So 1,050. And I can color in one of these. And it looks like I'm like 75% done, but actually I'm only halfway, and that's because I started off with a lot of fivers and now we're up to the 50s and 20s. So that's why. So we're halfway, but we're not quite at the destination. So anyway, it's not bad. Let's see what I can do. Put them here. Hopefully I get some more change and I behave, and I'm doing, as soon as I'm back from my trip, I will do a no spend, probably because I've spent all my money, but I kind of want to do no spend for as long as I can, really, August and September. Hopefully that'll help as well. So that's my car challenge. Now, next, my favorite binder that is not getting any love at the moment is my Back to the 80s binder. I'm not going to play my little intro for it because it's not a big cash stuffing I do, but I want to at least put something. So I love this binder. Let me see. So let's start with, at the very back, we have the Save 1,000 in 2025 challenge. And I have €20. Well, I have actually 25 I could put in. The question is, will I put in 25 or... Yes, let's do it. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just put 25. And at least I'm making some progress because I have to fill in 2 of these vertical rows every month to actually make it for the rest of the year, because I only started it in June, I suppose, or in June. So I did June, in July I started it, so I have to fill 2 rows. So 25 is not too bad. 25, okay, great. And again, I will do some cash condensing, and when I reach a number I think should be in the bank, I will put it away. But for now, I'm just trying to hide it from myself, really, so I don't spend it. And then last, I have a few coins left. So I have 2, 3, 5. So I have another €5. Do I have, oh look, I have 5 here that I can use. Okay, the challenges are so cute. This is from Kira, Saving for My Happy Place. I mean, they're adorable. So 5, okay. So there's not going to be any roll the dice or anything like this, because I don't have enough cash this time. But at least I'll do a little bit. And it does add up. So let's see, how far can I trick myself? And are you doing the same? Are you tricking yourself too? I suppose if you're watching this channel, you are, and you probably have your own savings challenges that you're trying to do. Let me know in the comments what you're saving up for, what's the big goal, and the ways you try to trick yourself to do it. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week, and happy savings. Take care of yourself. Bye.